Hello and welcome to tutorial 21 in the Microsoft Visual Basic 2008 .NET Programming tutorials, and this is going to be part one of two tutorials which are very closely linked, and they will both be about operators. So the first operators we're going to learn about is a conditional operator. So go ahead and create a new project. We'll call it conditional operators. So you're probably asking yourself, okay, what's a conditional operator? Well, you've already used a conditional operator in the if statements tutorial and probably other tutorials as well. A conditional operator, it's going to execute code depending if the condition that you are setting is true or false. So let me give you an example. First we'll have a button and a text box. Just create that pretty quickly. Make the text on text 1 check. Okay, so the first conditional operator we're going to cover, well, I'm going to just show you first so you actually know what they are, is the equals. So we're going to type, and we're going to also use these in if statement, by the way. So just type if textbox1 dot text equals hello, then do whatever here. Okay, so here this equals, that is a conditional operator. That's the condition that has to be true for this code to execute. So we already know about the equals one, but let's take this off and we're going to use the less than. So here we can say if textbox1.text is actually we're going to use an integer here. So we'll first going to declare num as integer equals 0. So we'll say if num is greater than 1, then do whatever here. So that's saying if num is greater than 1, so if 0 is greater than 1, which is not, then it's going to messagebox.show true. But we know that it's not, so now we can move on to the next conditional operator, which is less than, which is just a less than sign. So that's going to say, okay, if 0 is less than 1, then show this, and 0 is less than 1, so it's going to show that message box. So let's try this. There we go. Okay, so now on the next one, which is greater than or equal to, so here we can put 0. So if num1 is greater than or equal to 0, then it's going to message box that show true. Now the greater than or equal to, that just means, okay, if it's basically a combination of the greater than, I'm sorry, this is less than, I'm pretty tired at the moment. So if it's less than or equal to 0, then it's going to message box that, and then here's the greater than one. If it's greater than or equal to, and it's going to say the same. So this one is probably the most useful one. Now, I don't know why my thing went like that, but it's a bit annoying, but let's leave it like that. Okay, this is probably one of the... actually, I'm going to use this conditional operator to show you how to check if there's text in a text box, but there's also many more ways of doing this, such as the exit sub, the if not. So if any of you advanced programmers are going to contest this, I'm not trying to teach people how to check if text is in the text box. I'm just trying to give an example of how to use a conditional operator. Okay, so first we'll type if textbox1.text, and then we'll do this. It's greater than, less than and greater than, and that means not equal to. So if text box is not equal to we'll put poop, then, and it's going to messagebox.show you didn't enter the right password. So that's basically going to be the same as if text box1.text is equal to null, etc. But let's just try this out. So it's saying if text box 1 is not equal to poop, then it's going to display this. So right now text box 1 is not equal to poop, so it displays that. But if we type poop, then nothing gets displayed because text box 1 is now equal to poop, so it's nothing is going to happen. So sorry about the tutorial being a bit not professionally laid out, this one, but I'm really tired right now and I just wanted to get some tutorials done because I haven't got much time. But I hope I covered everything. If you are confused or have any questions, just leave a comment. If you have any suggestions or requests, also leave a comment, and please rate the video and subscribe. Thanks.